You had no face for me to hold, just little words on a glowing phone. I was 15, maybe less, and I called that normal, called it love. You said your life was set in stone, a house, a plan, a place called home. I built your future in my head, from late night calls and messages. Then every promise got too loud, my chest went tight, my hands went cold. You wanted all of me somehow, and I was just a girl you'd hold. You cried like I was your last breath. You said my leaving would mean death. Too young to know better, too young to know better. I mistook the fear for forever. I mistook the fear for forever. You built a future out of lies. I wore your guilt like it was mine. Too young to know better, too young to know better. Years went by, you still would call my phone, my friends, my mother's door. You showed up once with a ring in hand at my school like I was yours. I threw that ring into the trash, but I still slept with my lights on. I kept my bags by the front door like you might come back just to prove me wrong. And I kept thinking I should vanish, change my name and cross the sea. You left a shape inside my panic, like your shadow was still on me. Every unknown number scored my breath, every car slowed down, I lost my head. You said if you leave I'll drown, and I carried that like a thread. But you